Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that will resonate with anyone on their journey through life: 12 life lessons you learn at 40, but wish you knew at 20. If you're in your 20s or 30s, this video could save you years of trial and error. And if you're already in your 40s, these lessons might hit close to home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more life-changing insights. 1. Time is your most valuable asset. In your 20s, it feels like you have an abundance of time, so you tend to squander it without realizing the consequences. Whether it's spending hours on social media, procrastinating important tasks, or investing in relationships that don't serve your growth, time feels limitless. But the reality is, time is a non-renewable resource. Once it's gone forever. In your 40s, you start to understand the value of every minute. The key to a fulfilling life lies in how you spend your time. Invest it in meaningful experiences, in learning, in building strong relationships, and in self-care. The time you spend today shapes the life you'll live tomorrow. If you don't manage your time wisely in your 20s, you may find yourself looking back in regret, realizing you wasted precious moments on things that didn't matter. So, treat time like the priceless resource it is, because it's your most valuable asset. 2. Your health is a long-term investment. When you're young, it's easy to take your health for granted. Late nights, poor diets, and ignoring physical exercise seem harmless, but the effects accumulate over time. In your 20s, your body is resilient, and it feels like you can recover from anything. However, the choices you make now will profoundly impact your health as you age. Chronic health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, and joint pain are often the result of years of neglect. By the time you're 40, you start to see the long-term effects of these early choices. Maintaining your health requires consistency, and it's easier to build healthy habits in your 20s than to reverse damage later in life. Exercise regularly, eat nourishing foods, stay hydrated, and prioritize sleep. The more you invest in your physical and mental well-being now, the better you'll feel as you get older. Good health isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about living fully and energetically every day. 3. Failure is not the end, it's a teacher. In your 20s, failure can feel devastating. Whether it's a failed relationship, a job rejection, or a personal setback, it's easy to feel like the world is crashing down around you. The fear of failure can paralyze you, making you hesitant to take risks or step outside your comfort zone. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the process. In fact, some of the most successful people in the world experienced multiple failures before they found their path. Each failure offers a lesson, a chance to grow, and an opportunity to refine your approach. When you reflect on your failures, you begin to understand what works and what doesn't. Failure teaches resilience, adaptability, and perseverance, qualities that are essential for long-term success. Don't let failure stop you, let it guide you. The sooner you embrace failure as a stepping stone, the faster you'll move toward your goals. 4. Your career won't define your happiness. In your 20s, you might feel intense pressure to build a successful career, often equating your professional achievements with personal fulfillment. You might believe that climbing the corporate ladder, getting promotions, and earning a high salary will bring happiness and contentment. While having a rewarding career can certainly contribute to your overall satisfaction, it's important to realize that your job is only one aspect of your life. True happiness comes from a balance between work, relationships, hobbies, and personal growth. By your 40s, you'll likely understand that no job title or paycheck can replace the joy of spending time with loved ones, pursuing your passions, or taking care of your mental and emotional well-being. It's essential to build a career that aligns with your values, but also remember that your self-worth isn't determined by your job. Don't neglect the other areas of your life in pursuit of professional success. Happiness comes from a life lived in balance. 5. Friendships change over time, and that's okay. In your 20s, you might expect your friendships to last forever. The people you meet in college or your early professional life often become central to your social world. But as you and your friends grow older, priorities shift. Some will get married, start families, or move to different cities. Others will focus more on their careers, and some friendships will naturally fade. This is completely normal. By your 40s, you'll realize that not every friendship is meant to last a lifetime, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you or your friends have failed, it's simply a reflection of life's changing dynamics. The friends who remain will likely be the ones who evolve with you, and those relationships can deepen over time. Don't be afraid to let go of friendships that no longer serve you, and be open to new connections that align with who you've become. Life is about growth, and that includes the people you surround yourself with. 6. You can't control everything, but you can control your attitude. Life is unpredictable. In your 20s, you might believe that if you work hard enough or plan meticulously, you can control the outcome of every situation. But as you grow older, you begin to understand that many things are beyond your control: unexpected events, other people's actions, and the curveballs life throws your way. What you can control, however, is your attitude and how you choose to respond to these situations. By focusing on your mindset, you can navigate challenges with grace, resilience, and positivity. In your 40s, you realize that the key to peace of mind is accepting that you can't control everything. Instead, put your energy into the things you can influence: your reactions, your outlook, and your ability to adapt. Life will always have ups and downs, but your attitude determines how you experience them. 7. Saying no is powerful. In your 20s, you might feel pressured to say yes to everything, whether it's social invitations, work opportunities, or requests from friends and family. There's a fear of missing out, FOMO, and you might believe that saying no means you're being selfish or lazy. However, as you grow older, you'll realize that constantly saying yes can lead to burnout, overwhelm, and a lack of focus on your own goals. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. It allows you to set boundaries, prioritize what's truly important to you, and protect your time and energy. By your 40s, you'll understand that saying no isn't about rejecting people, it's about making space for the things that really matter. When you say no to what doesn't serve you, you're saying yes to your own well-being and success. 8. Perfectionism is a trap. Many people in their 20s strive for perfection, believing that anything less is a failure. Whether it's in your studies, career, or personal life, the pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing. You might spend hours obsessing over details or delay important decisions out of fear that things won't be perfect. But by your 40s, you realize that perfection is an illusion. Nothing in life is ever truly perfect, and the constant striving for it only leads to stress and dissatisfaction. Instead, focus on progress and improvement. Aim to do your best, but don't get caught up in the idea that everything needs to be flawless. By embracing imperfection, you allow yourself to grow, learn, and move forward. Progress, not perfection, is the real key to success and fulfillment. 9. Financial literacy is crucial. In your 20s, financial management might not seem like a priority. You might think you have plenty of time to save and invest, or you might believe that earning more money in the future will solve all your financial problems. However, by the time you reach your 40s, you'll realize how crucial it is to understand money early on. Financial literacy, knowing how to save, invest, budget, and manage debt, is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Without it, you might find yourself struggling with financial stress, limited options, and a lack of security. Start by educating yourself about personal finance in your 20s, and make a habit of living within your means, saving regularly, and investing wisely. Financial freedom gives you the power to make choices that align with your values and goals, without being held back by financial worries. 10. Embrace change, don't fear it. Change is inevitable in life, but in your 20s, it's easy to resist it. Whether it's moving to a new city, switching careers, or ending a relationship, change can be intimidating and uncomfortable. You might cling to the familiar, even if it's not serving you, out of fear of the unknown. However, by the time you reach your 40s, you'll likely have experienced enough change to understand that it's not something to be feared, it's an essential part of growth. Every change, whether positive or negative, offers new opportunities and insights. Embracing change with an open mind allows you to adapt, evolve, and thrive in different circumstances. Life is full of transitions, and the sooner you learn to navigate them with grace and flexibility, the more resilient and empowered you'll become. 11. Relationships require effort, but they should never drain you. In your 20s, you might believe that love and relationships are supposed to be effortless. You might expect everything to fall into place naturally, without much work. However, as you grow older, you'll realize that all relationships, whether romantic, familial, or friendships, require effort, communication, and compromise. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and a willingness to grow together. But it's also important to recognize when a relationship is draining your energy or negatively impacting your well-being. By your 40s, you'll have learned that while relationships require work, they should never make you feel depleted or unworthy. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and don't be afraid to walk away from relationships that no longer serve your growth. It's better to invest in a few meaningful connections than to maintain relationships that hold you back. 12. Happiness comes from within, not from external achievements. In your 20s, you might believe that happiness is tied to external factors, getting a degree, landing a dream job, buying a house, or finding the perfect partner. While these accomplishments can bring temporary joy, they don't guarantee long-term happiness. By the time you reach your 40s, you'll understand that true happiness comes from within. It's about cultivating a sense of inner peace, self-acceptance, and gratitude for the present moment. External achievements can enhance your life, but they're not the foundation of lasting contentment. The real secret to happiness lies in your mindset, your relationships, and your ability to appreciate the small moments. Focus on personal growth, emotional well-being, and nurturing your inner life. The happier you are with yourself, the more fulfilling your external life will be. And there you have it, 12 powerful life lessons that you'll wish you knew in your 20s, but that can shape your life at any age. Remember, it's never too late to learn, grow, and make changes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. What life lessons have you learned so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you.